what is alcohol sclerotherapy and what is it used for? Alcohol sclerotherapy is a relatively new technique when done laparoscopically or robotically to treat endometriomas, to treat chocolate cysts. It has been in use since the 80s, but that was transvaginally, so meaning through ultrasound they would drain the content of the cyst and they would insert some alcohol hoping to get some results. And actually they did get lots of results, but the problem was that there was lots of leakage and they couldn't treat the rest of the endometriosis, obviously, doing that. So in the last few years, some of my colleagues started using the same technique but laparoscopically or robotically, and we've been using that technique in the UK since last year. And the idea is that at laparoscopy, if the cyst is intact, we drain the content of the chocolate cyst and then we place a catheter inside the cyst and carefully insert some 96% ethylic alcohol and leave it for a few minutes while washing the rest of the pelvis. And that's thought to have a less detrimental effect on the ovarian reserve. The first papers coming out, the research that have been done on this from my colleagues in Europe, very encouraging, and it shows a much less reduction in AMH, or the ovarian reserve, anti-Mullerian hormone, and very good results in terms of pregnancy. It's not always possible to do alcohol sclerotherapy though. It needs to be a certain size, and it also needs to be accessible, because once we have ruptured the cyst, for example, which happens quite often in endometriosis surgery, then we're not really able to do alcohol sclerotherapy.